But before we do that, so we forgot a field. So we forgot status. So we did not add status field here. So we can choose if the user is active or inactive. Okay. So let's add that. So let's go to employee database or migration. So here we have status and the default is 1, which is active. Okay, so let's add field here. So if the user choose inactive, so it's okay. If he did not, so we have default value. So here, or let's do something. Let's remove and add the field using the extension. So we need or let's make it select. Okay, so let's make it select. So I think that select is better. So let's copy again from here and paste. So here, as I said, we have status. And here, same thing. So the name is status. And we have two options. So we have, so here, or let's remove for each loop. And we have, as I said, two status, which are active and inactive. So here we have active and inactive. So here so here let's give it the value, which is 1, and here 0. And we need to do something now. So let's remove select and also select it from here. So save, refresh the page. So you have now the status, so active or inactive. So let's see here. So let's remove the disabled also. So I forgot to remove it. So save, refresh the page. So now we have active and inactive. Okay. So what we need to do, so let's fill the form again. So save. So as you can see, we lost our data. So when the form refreshes, if we have an error or a validation error, so we lose the data of our form. So we need to keep the old data, and to do that, so we can use the value. So let's move to the top. So here we have, so let's add value, and the value here will be the old first name. So let's do the same thing for the other fields. So we have here, so the last name, change it to last. And what else? We have the email, and we have the phone, and we have another one, which is the address, and we have another one, which is date of birth, and we have the hire date, and next we have salary. So let's add here salary, and we have also here, so for the image we don't need old value, and here inside the department, so we will do something. So here inside the option, so here we can do something. So we need to test for the old value. So here let's bring or let's just use it like this. So old, so if the old department ID. So let's bring it from here and use it. So if all department ID is equal, so use only two equals, so test only for the value, not for the type. So if it is equal to the ID or to the department ID, so we choose or we select option. If not, we add nothing. Okay, and we need to do the same thing for the position. So here, same thing. So paste here. So if so here instead of department, so if position ID equal to position ID, so we add select. Okay, and for the status, we can do the same thing. So here for the status, so we can do the same thing. So here, if all the status is 1 or is equal to 1, so let's change it here to status, and if it is equal to 1, so this one will be selected. If it is equal to 0, so the second one, but I think so here the value is 1, so this one here, so let's paste. So if it is equal to 0, so this one will be selected, and that's all. So let's refresh again and see what we have here. So now let's fill the form. So we have our administration, network administrator, and we have inactive. So let's hit save employee. So as you can see, we have all the data, and here department is not selected, and also the position and active. So why it's not selected? And the problem is here. So here selected, not select. So sorry, I just noticed it. And I think it's same thing here because we have copied same code. And same thing for the status also here. Okay, so save. So let's refresh the page again. So I just noticed that I did not write the correct class. So let's fill the form. So you have here the IT manager, operations for the department, and inactive. So let's send again. So here, as you can see, you have operation, IT manager, and inactive. So let's change it to something else, administration, or let's choose quality, and here active. So send again. So here, as you can see, administration, quality, and active, and we have name and other fields. Okay, so let's choose a file. So now we have our file. So let's save the employee, and employee created successfully. Okay, so now we are done with adding employees. So let's display the employees.